Who's there? Welcome to Farming Simulator 17 on Lone Oak Farm. Today we're going to go pick up all of the equipment that we leased, and I'm going to do a little further explanation of why I did what. We're going to bring that equipment home, and then we may go ahead and fill the water trough, and also if we have time we will make more silage bales. So first of all, I'm going to look. Well, I was going to look. Okay. Sorry about that, just started my timer. One thing I was going to show you of why I bought that Massey Ferguson mower. You know, it's nice because I can mow and it will swath. Also, interestingly enough, it will pull a baler. And then I was going to show you too, I always have trouble finding stuff in here as far as mowers. If I were going to get roughly the same width of mowers, you know, I'd have to get these two mowers, and the lease would be $880 plus $3360. There's I think over $4,200. And then if I wanted to get these, interestingly enough, these will swath. I think these would be a little bit wider, but this would be $39.20 and $960, which would be $48.80, I think. And just let me look and see what my equipment cost a lease. Okay, let's see. This doesn't tell how wide a swath it takes. This one is $12.64 to lease, and then the header, I think the header was ridiculous. Now the header is only 5 meters, so that's definitely a lot narrower, and that's $2,000, so that would be under $3,000 to lease. However, the bigger problem is that I would have had to buy another tractor, because I do not think that any of the tractors I've got have a front PTO and hydraulics. Well, anyway, let's go through. Okay, I'm going to pull this up. Well, no, I don't want to do that. I'm going to want to pull this up behind the mower. Well, actually, in thinking about it, I don't know. I guess maybe I will try to do a little baling on the way home. We will see how things go. There, having to adjust my steering wheel. I'm going to set that on to follow. Although I'm not sure that I can do that. Yes, I can. Lower this. I think it was already lowered. Okay, this looks like, yeah, I can see it's running. And that one we can set to go right on to follow that mower. Now, let's pull up. We'll pull up a little closer. Whoops. Wrong way of adjusting with Waymo here. Waymo in case. And then we're going to take our cheap old Fiat. It is not much of a tractor, but it was not much of a price either. So, and we'll set this on this system to follow. Okay. back out. Get in our harvester here, and away we go. And let's see what we can do. Maybe we'll even start right here. I'm gonna lower this, turn it on, and we're gonna go. And then we'll watch and see how in our monitoring here, up above, upper left. Okay, it's picking up grass, so we are on our way. The only thing I'm not sure is, say when I get to a place like this, I'm not sure everything will fit through there, so I'm going to pull out on this one. And here we go. I decided to go up a different side of the map than the way we came over here. I'm not sure that there will be enough grass to make it worthwhile, but hopefully we'll get a few bales. Looks like we're getting close to one already. Of course, we had quite a bit already in the baler. I might still switch to the Splendimo, but I'll tell you, this is light years superior to the trailed mower. And I'm definitely going to sell that other trailed mower too. And I've got something special when it comes time to pick up the bales. Well, I'm going to wait for this traffic. Sheesh, traffic is heavy here. I bet they're all going to stop here. Oh wow, that's wonderful. Let's just stop for nothing. Can I get through here? I think I'm not sure. Yeah, these people have caused quite a traffic jam. I don't think I can get through the other way. Well, let me. I don't think that's going to come through. Take this off quickly. Follow me, as its trademark name says, and that's the best I can do. I'm going to put it back on, and then I'm going to go in here. I'm going to do the same thing I've seen other people do, like Daggerwin, and I'm going to shut the traffic off. And I'm going to go up on the other side of the road here. Well, maybe that's not going to do me any good, because I guess it's not going to be able to mow anything there. These people are really stingy with their right-of-way, the part the farmer doesn't take. Amazing how many bales I've gotten, just the way the things are. This man that lives here is Werner Hipschman, and I'm going to tell you about him sometime when we go over there. He buys bales and then resells them. Well, might just as well shut that off and move along. Hopefully we'll be able to get some more up along the road here. Looks like we've still got everybody behind us. Some of these places like this one here, I'm not sure how it's going to work out, but I'm going to you know, they've said that I could mow the grass there and take the hay, and just there, all they want is to keep it mowed down so that it doesn't grow up, essentially revert to forest, which it will eventually. I'm going to try, this may be a mistake. Man, baler's not coming along too fast. Of course, it would be slowed down. I just wonder, see what I'm wondering with this is if, because this is another one, they said I could mow, but I'm not sure how this property rights thing will do over here. Looks like we're going to be able to do it. Oh, or we were going to be able to do it. Let's turn. Over this way. Well, maybe we can get a little bit down here. At least I'll know for sure. Here we go. I'm not going to get into too much trouble. I think everybody's still behind me. Let's hope they are anyway. Actually, it looks like they're kind of bunched up there. I guess they're just stopping for the baler. Maybe when we come around here we'll be able to see a little better. At least everybody here is in line. You know, it's not like sometimes when you do something like this, you have to offset. I'm going to go down this way. I don't know if this is the right way for me to go as far as the equipment. There's one, there's two, and there's three. Hopefully that tractor won't get caught on the bale. And I'll have to try to do something with these bales today if I can. This is interesting here. I don't know if this is actually, maybe they had part of a dam there, you know, years ago. We're not going to stay in here too long. Just wanted to do a little bit. What I'm going to do is make some silage bales, probably out of everything that I've gotten. Uh-oh. Well, that's not so good. How come you tipped the tractor over? Huh? Jeez. I'm not sure that there's anything I'm going to be able to do about this. I think I'm just going to have to just shut you right off and shut off the other one that's following you. And I'll have to come back here and somehow get you flipped over. Jeez, can't believe it. Yep, gonna leave my equipment. I thought I was gonna have all of my equipment home tonight. Safe in the barn, but I guess I will be coming back for that. Looks like I can't tell if we've got thistles here. Now, in a lot of places, those are considered a noxious weed, which anybody who has those is supposed to control them. But of course, I'd have no idea in Oregon. Like I've told you, I don't live anywhere near there. I'll do a little more mowing here and then head home with at least the mower and the baler. Yeah, I guess when I get a tractor, when I can afford to get a tractor with a front PTO, it probably will be better to get that splin to mow. That's a lot of money though. Long time before I can afford that. Even if I leased it, it's quite a bit of money. But I'll have to think about it. As far as my experience on farms, I don't think I've ever seen, I don't remember anybody mowing, you know, doing something like this, mowing and baling. Now, they do have harvesters and chaff, and of course can make silage with that. Just like you can in the game. Boy, it's a nice clear day today. Okay, I'm going to head back to the farm now and cut this off. And oh my goodness, I got a bale in the water. And then when I get up here on the level, I'm going, well, I'll tell you, I'm not going to shut the baler off right away because I'm just going to try and see what I can mow up here. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. Yeah, like that. Well, actually I am mowing a little bit there. And I'm hoping when I cut across between the fields on the county unmaintained right-of-way, I'm hoping that I will be able to mow some there, although there's not really too much grass, so I don't know how that's going to work. Okay, gonna turn down here. Yeah, we can sing the song. It's a turn down day, turn round day. Well, here we go. Baler's coming. It's got 96%, so yeah, it's just got another bale. Pull this over again, get the most grass I can. Once the baler gets on here, it's obviously not going to get very much. But we'll get a little bit for those cattle that we're going to buy. I have no idea when we're going to be able to buy cattle. I'm just going to have to see. I'm going to try to make some silage bales and sell them. Probably going to have to start small with maybe 5 or 10 head. I think even 10 head, even at the reduced prices that we get here for livestock, I think that would probably use up all the cash that I've got. One thing I'm going to have to do is go down in that woods there at some point, and I'm going to have to see if there's any land down there that I can clear. Now, somebody that the previous owner, and they had told me about this, had planted a bunch of Christmas trees here. The only thing is, in this game, I don't think there's any way to sell Christmas trees. The only way it would be is if I cut them for lumber, which they wouldn't be worth much for that, or cut them for chips, and they wouldn't be worth too much for that. But I probably would just leave them. And what I think too, because that that area looks like it's where the drainage for this whole area up here goes down and concentrates there. which means I suspect it's like that because they probably had some soil erosion, some gully erosion at one point, and that's probably why it's like that. That's one of the many reasons that I like to use no-till, because that reduces the amount of runoff. I mean, it has many other advantages, but it reduces the amount of runoff. In an area like that, it will help protect it. Now, in that case, where it looks like it was already, I would guess, was already starting to erode, I don't think just the no-till alone would have stopped that erosion. And it's good that they got the trees down there. I think by the time we get back, once we get this equipment into the barn, I think we're going to be all done for this session. And in the next session, I guess that's when I'll have to run over there. Probably what I'll do is take the other case with, I guess what I'll do is I'll take the front loader and I will take the bale forks, and I will see if I can lift that tractor up, get it back on its wheels, and you know, see how that goes. And then the reason I'm going to take the bale fork is that what I'm thinking is, like that bale in the water, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to try to go over this thing now, see if I can get it. But I'm going to try to pick that bale up and bring that back, you know, with the 3 tractors together. And here we go into the barn. Oops, need to do that. That's kind of foolish. Oh, isn't it nice to not have that trailed mower in here? This was one of the happiest days of my life. The other happiest day of my life, because this is my wedding anniversary, and that was probably the happiest day of my life. So if you want to comment on that, go ahead. There we are. Now, hold the baler up. Back it into place here. Oh, I gotta get rid of some of this other equipment too. That other trailed mower, and I'm gonna get rid of that sprayer. You know, now that I got something to mow with, I definitely do not want either one of those trailed mowers. Boy, that was some close driving there. There we go. I really appreciate your watching. You can like, subscribe, comment below, and I hope you have a blessed day.